Hello everyone. This video is called Dream Matches. I just want to get your opinion on 5 boxing bouts. Some will happen because these guys are fighting in different times, different eras. Others are still possible. Before we get into the 5 fights that I will analyze, I want to congratulate Juan Manuel Marquez for pulling that amazing victory over Manny. Much respect to Manny. He has nothing to prove to the boxing world. He's been amazing. What a great ride. He's not done by any means, but it was amazing. You start to get the feeling that he's slowly coming downhill. The loss to Bradley, I don't think it was a defeat at all. He was robbed. He was robbed, and well, congratulations to Marquez. Also, I want to congratulate Austin No Doubt Trout for defeating another great champion like Miguel Cotto. He fought beautifully, and Miguel Cotto also seems like he's going downhill. It's been a lot of punishment. He has had amazing contested fights, but his body seems like he has taken a beating. So also much respect to Cotto, but let's give it to Trout for this victory. Now, the 5 fights that I want to analyze, the dream matchups. The first one would be Julio Cesar Chavez, of course, in his prime, against the Manny Pacquiao. I'm talking about a prime Pacquiao who fought De La Hoya, or the one who beat Miguel Cotto. What do you think about this fight? I would pick Chavez, not only because I'm from Mexico, but I would pick him because of the sustained body attack that he would launch against an aggressive incoming Manny Pacquiao. I just see this fight ending before the 12 rounds. Very contested, very fast paced, because Manny would put the pressure on and he would be tagged with a lot of body punches. For me, that would be the difference, and I don't see how Manny could beat Chavez. He also had a very solid, respectable chin. So I'll take Chavez in 9 rounds if this fight worked. My second dream match, and these guys here are very, very good, and they're both my fans. I mean, my favorites, sorry. I'm a fan of them. Miguel Cotto against Juan Manuel Marquez. As much as it hurts, I would have to pick Cotto, of course. This fight would take place at welterweight, which Cotto fought plenty of times, and Marquez just proved that he can be a solid welterweight, around 142, 143 pounds, like he did recently against Manny. So I would just take Cotto because of the small reach advantage, bigger frame, naturally bigger. And I think this would take a toll on this fight. I just see a fight packed with combination punching, good defense, good offense, good ring generalship, just an amazing combination of fighters. The saying, styles make fights. This would be an amazing fight. I mean, I cannot imagine just watching these two mixing it up. So I would take Cotto by a very close decision. Sorry, Marquez. Third fight, Adrian Broner against Danny Garcia. What can I say about Broner? I mean, he's just amazing. He's shown everyone that he's rising very fast. Amazing skill, very similar to Floyd Mayweather in his boxing style. Sometimes it's too similar. Just kind of strange, but this guy, I mean, I cannot say nothing bad about Adrian Broner. Just good things. I mean, sky's the limit for this guy. And then you have another young champion like Garcia, who's defeating guys after guys and looking solid every time. So I would pick, I don't know what you think, I would pick Broner by KO. I think Garcia swings wildly sometimes, carelessly, So I think Broner might capitalize on that and just with straight punches and uppercuts really get to his defense and knock him out. I think that would be a knockout. My fourth fight, Sergio Martinez versus Floyd Mayweather. This sounds less of a dream match and more of a realistic matchup maybe for next year. Late next year, I don't know. I mean, it can happen. What do you think about this fight? I think Martinez is very talented, but I have not been impressed by his last performances. He was so close to being knocked out against Chavez Jr. He dominated the whole fight and then just got caught and he was almost out. Not only because of that, but he's been exposed, I think. So I think Mayweather would defeat him by a unanimous decision. I'm not a Mayweather fan, but you have to really admire his skill, his great defense, and his speed. He's very smart in the ring, and I would take him as a winner for sure. Unanimous decision. I want to see this fight happen. And you know, just a brief note on Mayweather. I'm not even gonna get into the whole Pacquiao Mayweather thing. I think we've heard enough of that. We're pretty tired. But I'll tell you this. I know two guys. Two guys could hurt Mayweather. One is from the past, one is from today. From today, a recent knocked out Manny Pacquiao would be very dangerous for Floyd Mayweather. I think he could still get him. I'm not saying he'll win the fight, but he could probably hurt him. And then a prime Oscar De La Hoya, I don't think Mayweather would be able to beat a boxer like that. Talking about a welterweight De La Hoya from 10, 12 years ago. That was a very solid fighter, and I think he would defeat Mayweather. But okay, that was not a fight, but just to make that note, I think pretty much Mayweather is close to unbeatable right now. I haven't seen anyone that can really hurt him or match his skill. And the last fight, Canelo Alvarez versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Both Mexicans, both young, both very unproven, pretty much paper champions. You know, why this fight is hard to predict. Chavez took the next step by facing a solid fighter like Martinez. He lost, but he won in reality. He won credibility, and he knows that he can last 12 rounds with a top-notch caliber fighter. Canelo, I hear a lot of people praising him. I really don't have respect for the guy. He's been avoiding, it seems like he avoids just not great fighters, just average fighters, ranked fighters among his weight class. So he needs to step it up because, you know, nobody really believes in him. True boxing fans have not seen what he can bring. So this fight is just extremely difficult to predict. I would take Chavez by decision. Maybe a late round stoppage. I see Canelo's style of attack getting slower every round because of the body attack. Chavez would dish out on him. So this is the last fight, and I'll take Chavez by a decision. Please give me your feedback on these fights. I hope you enjoyed these dream matchups. Thank you.